You're watching Nevada Business Chronicles. Take a journey with us to see the innovative businesses that put Nevada on the business map. Connecting you with the businesses, events, and organizations that bring innovation and prosperity to the Nevada area, please welcome your host, Mitch Berney. Whitney Kell and Greg Rex are dedicated to creating a healthy community in northern Nevada. One of their success stories is
Annie Goni-Stewart, my inspiration.
Aw.
Amazing, your journey. Tell me a little bit about that. How did that start for you? What got you involved with Greg and Whitney?
Like so many people, I've struggled with my weight my entire adult lifetime. And I've been an entrepreneur since I was only 23 years old. And over the course of the years, I've managed my business, several businesses at the same time. And although I did a fabulous job of running all my businesses and balancing all those responsibilities, I was doing a terrible job managing my own health. And in June, the doctor recommended that I go on cholesterol medication because my cholesterol was elevated. We have a family history of heart disease. My dad had a heart attack at 50. And I didn't want to end up like that. And although I've tried all kinds of diets, I could lose 10, 20, even one time 30 pounds, but I gained it all back. So I needed to find a way to permanently change my lifestyle, get my life back in balance, and, lose this weight.
You didn't just decide to do this. You have done this. I have watched this. It's compelling. End of June to now, end of September, 90 days?
About.
How much weight have you lost?
40 pounds.
I don't know that people can really understand what 40 pounds looks like. I've witnessed it. I can see it on you. This is
5 pounds of fat.
5 pounds. You have lost
8 of those.
8 of them in 90 days. And it's not just that you've lost them. I have witnessed the quality of your life shift.
Initially, I just wanted to lose the weight and get healthy. But it's interesting what's happened is it's affecting everybody that I'm connected with, my friends, my family, my network of entrepreneurs. Everybody's interested in finding out how did I do it and how can they do it.
This is Greg Rex, one of Annie's coaches and one of mine.
So it's pretty exciting to see what transformation Annie's done, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Take somebody in my life that I know and cherish and witness this complete shift in every facet of life, not just health. I can't help but be inspired. It's something that left an immediate impression. I hadn't seen Annie for several weeks, and all of a sudden she's half the person she used to be and twice the person she used to be all at the same time. And I just needed to know more about how this could impact my life.
Well, we found that it's really important for her to not only have a coach, and we've been working together on her goals, and it's been so much fun and inspiring, but it's also we found that it's so important for people to build a community of support beyond what we offer. So bringing people in her family and her community and you, for example, into this optimal health system can really inspire and help her. So let's talk about your goals a little bit and find out what you want to accomplish with your health and how our team of support and our community can really help you get where you want to go.
I'm sure I'm like many other people that have had a weight problem their entire life. I've struggled with it. I've tried different ways of losing it. I've been like a yo-yo up and down with my weight and frustrated, I think, to a point of practically giving up. And then I take somebody in my life that I know and cherish and witness this complete shift in every facet of life, not just health. I can't help but be inspired.
So let's talk a little about well-being, and we're going to find out what your goals are in each of these categories: healthy body, healthy mind, and healthy finances. Let's start with healthy body. What's your goal, and why is getting healthy important to you?
The reason this is so important to me right now, I have a currently 11-year-old son who's special needs, and I need to be around. I need to be able to be healthy and to participate in activities with him.
What would that look like? What kind of activities?
Running down the street and helping him learn how to ride a bike. He's just at that age where I think that he can be taught. Being able to get out there and go jogging with him, play ball with him, and not get winded in the first 30 seconds.
So what I'm hearing, Mitch, is your optimal health goal would be to get down to around 205, about a 40-pound weight loss. But more importantly, you want to feel really good. You want to have that extra energy so that you can play with your son. You can be a great dad. You can teach him how to ride a bike. That's really what's most important to you.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, what's great is that we can help you get there. And how that looks is you're going to have a team supporting you. You're going to have your coach. We're going to help you build a community. Just like she's building her community, we're going to help you build your optimal health community. And we're going to provide you with a lifestyle program so that once you lose the 40 pounds, you'll learn how to keep it off like I've done and like she's done. And then the final thing is we're going to provide you with the fuelings that your body needs so that we can help it make easy for you to eat optimal fueling without spending your whole day cooking and cleaning in the kitchen.
And what we're going to do is chronicle this on our show, document this process for me, and hopefully inspire some of you to take this on in your own life.
We're back 21 days later, 3 weeks later, doing one of my weekly checkups with Greg and Whitney, my community of coaching.
You told us a little bit about your past experiences with other programs that didn't work. So what's unique about this program? Why is it so effective for you this time?
But I think part of it is the consistency of the fuelings. I think the biggest part is the community that surrounds me. The love and support that I have, and the check-ins and the information and knowledge base that's been supporting me through this time has been really unique to anything I've ever done. And there are people around me right now that are going, "What are you doing?
Right, they're watching you. They're so excited.
I just saw you a couple of weeks ago. You're a different person." I mean, 4 inches plus in my waist.
Yeah. So where do you notice it the most? Because you said people were noticing your face too.
I don't know if I should say this on TV, but in my behind.
In your body. I think Annie said that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you mean?
I'm losing it in my gut, in my rear, and in my face. My gut was literally out here. You look at that 5 pounds of fat, and I've already lost almost 4 of those. And I'd say 75% is right here.
So this is exciting. You've lost almost 19 pounds. You're down four pant sizes. You're feeling good. You're more active than ever. Let's talk about some of the other parts. We talk about well-being, being healthy body, healthy mind, and healthy finances. How has being on this journey affected your healthy mind and maybe your career and those parts of your life?
The most significant area that it's impacted me, which I'm absolutely present to, is in being a care provider for my mom right now. She's in the hospital. The number of hours between working and spending time with her and not being fatigued and being able to be there and be present, it's palpable.
This has been so easy for me, really, and I see so many people that are suffering like I am, entrepreneurs especially, you know, busy like I was, doing way too many things and not taking care of themselves. And so now I can see how this works and how I could help them. So I actually decided to be a health coach after your encouragement, you know, and it was the other thing too is you as an accountability partner, you know, when I was at that conference, I could have gone and eaten all the other stuff, but I had to account to you on Monday when I got back. So, you know, it kind of helps you stay on the program and, you know, keep it up.
But now you know what it feels like from my end to celebrate you,
Absolutely.
to see how well you're doing, and to just be partners in this. So it's a win-win. It's not just me being you being accountable and you winning. I get to win because I get to support you, because it's
Absolutely.
powerful. That's what keeps me healthy.
Yeah.
That's the number one way actually in our company to keep your weight off. So it's really exciting that
It makes sense.
So your body fat's gone from 40.2 to 31.5%. Congratulations.
It's amazing.
And your BMI has gone from 29 to 23.6%, which is in the normal range.
Right.
Healthy.
I know.
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
To be on your celebration call this afternoon. I've invited Whitney and Greg to join us. Guys, say hi.
Hey, Mitch.
Hi, Mitch. You look great.
Oh, thank you so much.
So, can you share with us what your win was for this week?
Well, my win, feeling great,
You look amazing.
sleeping great, and fitting into new clothes that I haven't been able to fit into in 7 years.
Hey, I have another question. Has anyone started noticing?
How could they not? I've lost 6 sizes. There's six sizes, and clothes are fitting, and it's hard not to notice. Everyone's noticing is better than who's noticing.
I wonder if you've ever thought about being a coach.
As a matter of fact, I was looking forward to asking you about how to become one. I have, of the people that ask me or notice that I've lost weight, the very first thing you say is, "What did you do?" You know, I want to too. And so it would just make sense for me to. I mean, I love these people.
Well, then let's have a little conversation. We'll explain what coaching is, and that's a great way to build your community. Matter of fact, statistics show that people who go from being a client to becoming a coach not only lose 5 to 6 times as much weight, but they keep it off 5 to 6 times longer. So it's part of your ongoing support.
The word gratitude is so inadequate for how I feel, of how grateful I am to have both of you in my life. To have helped me reach my optimal health is just such an extraordinary accomplishment. Thank you so much. I'm guessing there are people right now that have watched this journey that want to find out how they can get enrolled and get involved for themselves.
Well, it's been a privilege and an honor watching your transformation. It's so much fun, and Annie doing the same with you. It's been wonderful. You know, the community is growing, and we would love anyone to join us. We've got hikes, we've got outdoors adventures we do monthly, so you can connect with one of our health coaches, or if you want to just kind of test the waters, you can download our app for free. We have talked about the Trilogy, Healthy Body, Healthy Mind, and Healthy Finances. We have the Trilogy Game app. You can download it in the Android or the Apple Store, and you can join the conversation that way. Or you can just give us a call and we'll set up a free consultation with one of our coaches. They can call 858-583-2770, and we have a lot of fun coaching, don't we?
Absolutely.
That's Greg Rex and Annie Goni-Stewart. Thank you so much for helping guide me through this incredible experience.
Congratulations, you did great.
Our pleasure. It's been great.
For more information on this guest or to see this show in its entirety, visit nvbusinesschronicles.com. While you're there, you can watch all of our past shows on the Chronicles page and stay connected with us by following us on our social media. Now more from Nevada Business Chronicles. This is Linda Lott, Associate Producer of the 53rd Annual Sheep Dip Show. Linda, we're at the Eldorado.
Yes, and we're so excited. In fact, we're rehearsing tonight. Shh, come with me and I'll introduce you to the director.
Let's go. This is Lance Blaney, the director of this year's Sheep Dip. A lot of people are wondering, how does sheep get involved?
Well, back when they decided to name the show, when it was first in its first incarnations 53 years ago, sheep dip is a Basque phrase, and it has to do with when they would bring the sheep out of the hills at the end of the winter, they would cleanse the sheep with sheep dip, clean all the burrs and everything out of their wool. And what we're doing is we are cleansing our community with the satire of the sheep dip show.
Cleansing the community may be the biggest understatement of the decade. The satire approach to the issues that are about Northern Nevada is such an extraordinary fun event. Let's talk about this year's event and what subject matter you're going to take on.
Well, first I'd like to say that what we do, the way the show comes together, people bring together ideas. We read over what happened over the preceding year, and people bring ideas. The writers, there's a wide variety of writers. It's not just one person, and that's really exciting. So this year, for instance, we had 2 different scripts that were written about the fact that there are special Da Vinci tickets out at the Burning Man, and that there are also now higher level tickets to go to the football games at Mackey Stadium. Well, we looked at these 2 scripts and said they're both about the same subject in different places, so we put them together in a skit, which we'll be talking about here. So that's exactly how that came into being. Somebody else had the idea, with so many crawls that we have in this town now, what if there was a battle to decide which crawls get to stay and which ones have to go? So things like that happen organically, casually, however you want to say them, and then we look and go, that's funny, that's topical, and then we run with it and try to piece it together and make a show out of it.
Now, the Sheep Dip is more than a show. It's a cause. It's an organization with a purpose. So tell us about Sheep Dip, how it got its start, and who you benefit.
Well, Sheep Dip started as a branch off of the Reno Ad Club. We would work with the journalism school, but over the years we became our own nonprofit, and then it's varied the charities we've given to. Well, we always work with the Evelyn Mount organization, and this year we're working with the 4Kids Foundation and the Veterans Guest House. 2 great organizations, and we love to help out our community in any way we can. It makes it all worthwhile.
Going to surprise some people that have never been to a Sheep Dip that all the people here are volunteers.
That's exactly right. Everybody donates their time and materials and effort just for the cause.
I couldn't be more excited. We're going to get to sit in on a non-dress rehearsal.
Absolutely. Let's go take a look.
Let's do it.
Hey, man, I got to take a pee. You keep that seat warm for me, Chauncey. Too late.
How gauche.
Indeed. Say, I wonder what Franklin and Belinda are up to this weekend.
I understand they purchased VIP tickets to that burning person thingy out in the desert.
In the desert?
Good heavens, it's so windy and dusty out here. Jeeves, be a dear and sweep this up, will you?
But it's a desert, madam.
Oh, fiddle-dee-dee. You know I'm not good with details.
Oh, kitten, be strong. That's life on the playa.
Dear, do you think it's safe? Hello, native burning people.
Totally uninhibited self-expression.
And naked women.
Never again. As God is my witness, I'll never be dusty again.
That was hysterical. This is going to be the best Sheep Dip ever. And you even have a section reserved for the 1%ers here.
Yes, we do. It's called the Da Vinci section up above.
You can get your tickets to see this year's Sheep Dip at the Eldorado Resort and Casino. Give them a call at 775-786-5700. Linda, thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you, the Eldorado and the Coronos, for allowing this to be our home once again.
For more information on this guest or to see this show in its entirety, visit nvbusinesschronicles.com. While you're there, you can watch all of our past shows on the Chronicles page and stay connected with us by following us on our social media. Now more from Nevada Business Chronicles. I was recently asked why we haven't done a feature about Nevada Business Chronicles. So on today's show, we're going to take an in-depth look at Nevada Business Chronicles and our contribution to Northern Nevada. The reason this show exists is we took a look
it back in the recession from 2007 to 2010. And like many other states in our country, Nevada lost a lot of mom-pop businesses. Those products, goods, and services just disappeared. So this show was designed to help reconnect our community with our local business owners and our business owners to each other. One of the special facets of this show that makes it unique is the way it's filmed. We're very proud to boast our cinematographer has filmed 17 seasons of The Amazing Race, Border Wars, Big Brother, Oprah's Big Give, and many, many others. A very nationally recognized quality production is what goes into this. I think another thing that makes our show so unique is that each episode is different. It's tailored to the business. Instead of businesses fitting into a box called a television show, each episode is created to really reflect that business and who they are in our community. So, for an example, one of the episodes we did on drive-lining gear, kind of a how it's made episode where we take a look inside their driveline shop, which has been in Nevada for decades, and how they rebuild a drive axle from scratch. Another how it's made episode is at Custom Truck Accessories, where we build a SEMA quality show truck right at their facility here in Northern Nevada. What an incredible operation they have. This show has also taken me to new heights. A couple of examples. One would be uprising, paragliding, and paramotoring, where we created an action-adventure packed episode. Let's take a look.
Paragliding, paramotoring, it's really all about the lifestyle. The community's huge. You know, it's all about having good times with friends, and of course, it's all about getting the flying.
Well, if you don't mind, can we take one out for a spin?
Definitely.
Well, let's do that. I really hope that people watching this can really appreciate how incredible that was. It's spiritual. You're just up there floating.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, have you ever had the dream when you were a little kid? Have you ever had the dream to fly?
Didn't we all?
Yeah.
At some point.
And that's what we do. We get people to fulfill their dreams.
On the action-adventure note, absolutely an epic moment in television, not just Nevada Business Chronicles. We did a feature on the Red Rock Hounds where we went hound hunting. Over 35 years in Northern Nevada, Red Rock Hounds, full dress English style fox hunting. What an absolute incredible experience it was just to go on a hunt with them, let alone to get to share them on this show.
Here's to a good hunt.
Bottoms up.
And our new friends.
Are we ready to hit the trail?
We're ready.
Well, let's do this.
Okay. We have about 640 acres.
So a lot of room for indoor and outdoor boarding.
Yes.
And this is cart, so do you not put the cart before the cart or the horse before the horse? Which one is it? I can't figure that out. It's more than just the action adventure at Reno Flying Service. It's getting to know Pilot Bob, who takes me up for a discovery flight, and then you find out why he does what he does. Bob, what an extraordinary experience. I didn't expect to have the controls to literally take off, fly that plane, and land it with your assistance, of course, but I really had about 90% control over that aircraft.
Yes, you did, Mitch, and that's what a discovery flight's all about. It gives you a chance to really see what it's like to fly an airplane.
It was unbelievable. I can't even describe it. I highly recommend it, and I can't wait for people to see this and for them to come out and give it a try.
The first flight is always such an exciting thing, and one of the reasons I flight instruct is I get to relive that first flight with everybody, because you just can't go back and do the first thing ever again. And this gives me a chance to do that. And I've been doing this for 54 years. I love every minute of it.
We are now a full-service media company, meaning we do everything a business in Northern Nevada could possibly need in their marketing efforts, from creation of websites, social media campaigns, search engine optimization, advertising, both commercial production, their associated media buys, print campaigns from posters to billboards, and ad campaigns in magazines.
For more information on this guest or to see this show in its entirety, visit nvbusinesschronicles.com. While you're there, you can watch all of our past shows on the Chronicles page and stay connected with us by following us on our social media. For information on becoming a guest on our show, contact us at info@nvbusinesschronicles.com. We hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week at the same time for more from Nevada Business Chronicles.